Rama went away on the
Long clear, the first killer. Back forward. Ooh, what a shot. Ooh, what a shot. Ooh, what a shot from first killer. That double touch is nasty. This kid's on something different. We've had 2 of those so far today.
Redeeming factor, the silver lining here, Subi, is that they've got 2 minutes left to come back with 3 goals rather than just 1. But they cannot afford to have scoring here with the flip reset. Chicago with a bump on one handle, double tap it in. Oh, put it in the highlight reel.
Yeah, baby, this is highlight reel all over. It goes up, flip reset, and double tap. Oh, put him in the freeze.
He's done some jumps for me. This is on the sidewalls. Yes. Just ditch the ball.
Oh my goodness, it's in!
No way.
A full field team passing counterattack executed to a T.
Listen to music personalized to you. YouTube music. Accessible on your trial.
I flipped up there. That was odd.
Endless overtime, but hindsight's always 20/20. Chicago's up. It gets that off the back wall. And talking of 20/20, look at the vision to finish this double tap.
Well, look at him go. Chicago on the outside. Boosts to get around the ball. And on top of two in the corner. It's up to
I'm lucky.
clever. This nice catch doesn't do too much, but that sharp cut and instantly freezes Justin.
Davo and the ball. Garrett scores.
Oh, hi.
That's his This was one of
Give it one for one last opportunity. Finds a bump on a goalie. Torben's gonna need a few punches though to gain control of this. The clock will expire. Can they keep it in the air? Gimmicks up for throws right by the wow! The buzzer beater! No way! Version 1 knockabout in 4. I thought it was gonna be good for Ghost. It instantly turned into one of the few C2C top. Very good so far. Forces can't get the boost. Really wanted to be able to make a play out of defense. Ambers will get first on that corner and gets it in. A complete surprise from the defense. Ambers makes up for his play earlier.
Yeah, this kind of comes out of nowhere. Pretty awesome free flipping both shots and just saying not really.
Webster's Dictionary defines mechanic as a person who repairs and maintains machinery. That doesn't seem quite right. I guess Webster isn't a gamer, huh? The mechanics we're talking about today are totally different. I've got 10 on my list, ranging from easy to impossible. Or at least so difficult that I would have considered it impossible to me. Until today, that is. I'm going to show you how to quickly learn these skills along with me. I like doing these types of videos because it really challenges me to grind out a particular mechanic until I'm able to perform it. That's just the first step, though. Mastering moves like these take weeks or months of repetition. So we're just taking the first step here, getting it for the first time in training. Everything on this list I have never done before. Not in ranked, not in casual, not in free play. Never. I told myself these moves were too hard for me, or not useful to learn. Maybe you're thinking the same thing. Well, I was wrong, and you are too. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I finally got my monitor giveaway shipped to the winner, Blake from Arkansas. Congrats to Blake. And I'd like to do another giveaway, but this time I want to do something big. That monitor was big, but I mean big in a different way. I want to give away a gaming PC. I've always wanted to do this, and I've given away a laptop and a monitor before, but never a full system. A lot of times it's better to build your own PC, but in this case, I just want to give away a pre-built PC so you don't have to mess with anything. I'm also, of course, going to throw in a 144 Hz monitor and a keyboard and mouse, so you'll have everything you need to get started. All you got to do, of course, is subscribe and sign up with my Google form below. Like I said, I've always wanted to give away a PC, and I'm pretty happy that I'm finally in a place where we can make this happen. Of course, you can be anywhere in the world, so anyone can sign up for this giveaway. As always, good luck, guys, and let's get down to some mechanics, shall we? The first one is pretty easy, which is why it's in the easy category. The Cuxer pinch. Now, while this is easy in theory, because you're just doing a simple wall pinch, it's actually pretty difficult to get on target consistently. So the accuracy is where the difficulty comes in, and it's why I've never cared or practiced it. But it's really something you should add to your arsenal, because there's a lot of situations where you do need to pinch the ball on the wall. To learn how to do this, I used Jazer's tutorial from all the way back in 2017. So this mechanic is not new, it's just new for me because I'm stubborn and haven't learned stuff. But that's why we're doing this video. Pretty self-explanatory. You can pretty much watch me do it and just replicate it. After just a little bit of practice, I was able to get a couple absolute boomers. Not on target, but you know, they were powerful. But then I was able to get a couple on target as well. Highly recommend it. Cuxer pinch. Done. Next is the chain dash. Now this is more just a goofy one that I've seen around. I've seen freestylers do it, and I've seen random people do it on the wall when they're just goofing around. And I always thought that looks probably insane, like it's probably something I can't do. It's actually really easy. I just watched Squishy's video on how to do it, and basically you just spam, jump, and hold down. It looks hilarious and it's fun, and everyone should know how to do this because it's awesome. Not very useful in the game, so I consider this kind of like a little party trick to show off to your friends. Arguably easier than the Cuxer pinch. I probably should add this number 1, but whatever. We're not into the difficult stuff yet. But we are at number 3 with the Classy Flip. My friend Classy invented this. He was actually really humble and modest. He didn't want to name it after himself.
I don't know what to call it, so I'm just going to be calling it the backflip shot.
But everyone else was like, yeah, you came up with this. It's called the Classy Flip. The fun thing about this is you can use it in a flick or you can use it in an aerial like a shot. So it looks really easy when you watch it, but it's actually a little tricky. It takes some practice. It looks like a simple backflip, but if you just try this without any practice, you will probably mess it up. The key to this is you got to aerial up, spin around like you're doing a reverse aerial. Make sure your nose is pointed forward when you do the backflip. If it's not pointed forward, it's like a musty where you won't gain any momentum unless you're past that 180-degree line. As long as you're lined up right and you do a backflip, your nose will kind of snap and it'll flip the ball forward with quite a bit of power. This took about 20 minutes of practice before I could do it pretty consistently, and I will definitely be trying to use this in games. Next up, we have the pancake. Technically, I actually did this in a horse game with Musty, but it was really terrible and I didn't really know what I was doing, so now I'm kind of learning it properly. Basically, you squish the ball against the backboard, you fall off the ball kind of springs out a little bit, and then you have a flip reset from when you squish the ball.
I want to listen to this. I don't know.
Skills just by practicing. That's a big theme here. It's not always about the move you learn, it's It's actually about the journey. I really mean that. Anyway, I was able to do a couple of these. Pretty fun and nifty. But now we're moving on to a proper flick, the 180-degree drift flick. I've seen a lot of players like Randy do these insane drift flicks, and I've never really put in the time pulling off a clean, spinning drift flick. I do sometimes do like a 45-degree drift, but never the full spin. I was trying this for actually about 20 minutes or half an hour.